Hi, it's Lord Kipper 555 here with a deck profile. This is actually my mate's deck. He has Crystal Beast with some Lightsworns in. It's quite a fun deck to play, even if Crystal Beasts aren't really competitive anymore. So I'll just run through the deck. First, 3 Rainbow Dragons, boss monster of the deck. Basically, can only be special summoned by having all 7 Crystal Beasts on the field or in the graveyard, isn't it? So, yeah, 4,000 attack, 2 pretty good effects, just deadly. 3 Sapphire Pegasus, best Crystal Beast. When it's summoned, any kind of summon, you can drop a Crystal Beast into your Spell and Traps card zone. So literally is the best Crystal Beast. Drop anything, drop one of the lesser Crystal Beasts to get it for Rainbow Dragon. So it's a really good card, and it's got 1800 attack, which isn't too bad for Crystal Beast. 2 Topaz Tiger. This is probably, I'd say, the second best Crystal Beast, because when it attacks, it gains 400 attack, so it actually puts it on the highest attack for Crystal Beast. So it's pretty good, no 4-star, so it's not too bad. 2 Carbuncle. This is for OTKing really. When it's special summoned, you special summon as many Crystal Beasts as you can from your Spell and Trap card zone, so it's really good for OTKing. It's a 3-star, so it's not too bad, but its attack and defense is a bit crap, so it's only really good for OTKing. But we need it there to have all 7 Crystal Beasts. 2 Emerald Tortoise, 2000 defense, which is pretty good. And once per turn you can target one monster you control that attack this turn, change that target to defense position. So it's not too bad, but not brilliant. Run 2 to improve the consistency, make sure you can get it to either the graveyard or your Spell and Trap zone. 2 Eagle, it's not really that good, to be honest, a bit crap. Once per turn you can return 1 face-up Crystal Beast card you can control to the top of the owner's deck. So it's okay for recycling Pegasus, but that's about it. There's not really many points that you're going to want the Crystal Beast on top of your deck. You're either going to want it on your field or in the graveyard, so it's not brilliant. It's good for getting rid of Crystal Beast in your Spell and Trap zone that you don't need there, but that's about it. 2 Amethyst Cat, the worst Crystal Beast ever made in existence. It is completely pointless. When this card attacks your opponent directly, and when it does, it halves its attacks down to 600. So there's not really much point using it. It's literally only there for the 7 Crystal Beasts. 2 Amber Mammoth. When a face-up Crystal Beast monster you control is selected as attack target, you can change the target to this card. So it's a pretty decent effect. I mean, it's got 1700 attack and 1600 defense. They're not bad stats, and that can get you off less damage or save some Crystal Beasts you might need or something. So it's not too bad. 2 Card Troopers. That's to get Crystal Beasts and stuff into the graveyard. Start trying to avoid using the worst Crystal Beast by just dumping them in the graveyard. Pretty good mill card, and when it's destroyed you get to draw a card, so no loss of card advantage. 3 Rykos. Basically, once again, to mill Crystal Beasts into the graveyard. And it destroys 1 card, so that's always nice. It's a pretty good card. 1 Lila. Back row destruction, probably one of the easily splashable Lightsworns, and mills 3 as well, so that's quite a nice effect, and it's level 4. That's the monster setup. Spell and Traps. 2 Crystal Beacon. You can special summon 1 Crystal Beast monster from your deck. You must have 2 or more Crystal Beast cards in your Spell and Trap zone. So basically that's pretty cool. That lets you grab another Pegasus to dump another Crystal Beast to your Spell and Trap card zone, so that's quite cool. Pretty good effect, and often you do have at least 2 Crystal Beasts in your Spell and Trap. 2 Crystal Promise. Target 1 Crystal Beast card in your Spell and Trap card zone, special summon that target, so that's good for mainly, once again, recycling Pegasus to drop more Crystal Beasts into your back row. That can be used to try and get a Carbuncle to use its effect because it needs to be special summoned, so that's a pretty cool card. 2 Crystal Blessing, target up to 2 Crystal Beast monsters in your graveyard, put those target face up in your Spell and Trap card zone. That's mainly used to try and get the field card up, because the field card gains effects depending on how many Crystal Beasts you have in your back row. So this card's pretty good for getting that number up, and also just generally a lot of the effects are quite useful for Carbuncle's effect, for example. 2 Crystal Abundance, OTK card basically. You send 4 Crystal Beast cards from your Spell and Trap card zone to the graveyard. Send all cards on the field to the graveyard, and special summon as many Crystal Beast monsters as possible from your graveyard, up to the number of cards your opponent controlled when they were sent to the graveyard. It's brilliant. Sends, so it can't be negated by Starlight Road and stuff like Stardust Dragon. OTK card clears the field for you, and if your opponent's got a full field, it's basically game. Just a really, really good card, actually. 2 rare value. I've seen a lot of Crystal Beast deck built, and this is a bit of a card some people don't like. I personally think it's quite good. Often for this deck, it doesn't matter if the Crystal Beasts are in your back row or in the graveyard, except for the field card. But if you really need it, it's good card advantage to draw 2 cards. 3 Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. Crystal Beast field card. Gains better effects as the more Crystal Beasts you have. Up to once per turn during your main phase, you can target 1 Crystal Beast card in your spell and trap card zone and special summon it. So it's a really good card. There's like draw cards, half in battle damage. It is literally a really good card to have. Gains your card advantage, keeps your monsters on the field. Just generally brilliant. 1 pot of duality, consistency basically. If you've got a bad hand, this is brilliant. This deck doesn't special summon that often, so I'll probably be looking to add a second one to this, but got to find one. And then staples, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and Dark Hole. And then just 2 traps, just 2 Rainbow Gravity. If you have, basically it allows you to special summon Rainbow Dragon without having Rainbow Dragon in your hand. It allows it from deck or graveyard, ignoring some special summoning conditions. But you've got to have the 7 Crystal Beasts. So it's basically just another way of getting Rainbow Dragon. There's only 2 because it can be a bit of a dead draw. And we do run an extra deck, but not really much. Just 1 Wind Up Zen Master, just to recycle effects. Pretty good card. And 2 Zen Mains, just to keep cards on the field. It doesn't matter if you detach the Crystal Beast because they need to be in the graveyard or on your back row anyway. And can get rid of really annoying monsters your opponents have that the Crystal Beast can't destroy. Okay, that's the deck. Thanks for watching. Bye.